That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Richard Forrester will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay, the tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bees win it 9-4. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Stingers. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richard Forrester is our man to watch. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. Well, that performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Nashville Sounds and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in the position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Richard Forrester gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Berry is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And with a quick breather here, here's a check of the Salt Lake defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that...
Bryce Fox will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Forrester is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The left fielder.
Richard Forrester heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
High and deep to right center field. Berry looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his third home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Bryce Fox will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Richard Forrester will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Let it fly now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the four umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go two!
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Andrew Lambo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his two trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground up the middle. Navarro scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, it's pretty effective right there. Not only do you drive in a run on the ground ball, but you also move that other guy over to third base.
Come on, baby.
Thomas Weathers digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. This is out over the plate, and he knows just what to do with it. Drives this one to right field and picks up that RBI from third.
Hey, let's rack him up.
Kyle Kubica stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Boy, here...
Richard Forrester is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth.
Forrester.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Kind of funny when you think about all the guys in this lineup that you have to worry about. This is the guy that has their 2 home runs. And normally I'd just say, hey, throw the ball down the middle and take your chances with this guy, but that plan hasn't been working.
Now to the plate, Greg Marcus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nobody out, runner on first.
Here we go, guys.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2.
He's out.
The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong...
Kyle Kubica will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to first.
There we go. Roll it up.
One there.
That's an out.
On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Richard Forrester will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Barry racing back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in